Hi everybody. Before Flames of the Nether came out, one of the Mojang members said that they left clues about what the piglins have been doing over the years, when they were talking about new gear, since they've been living in the Nether for a long time. Have you ever thought about the creation of the Flames of the Nether's items? Well, that is what I'm going to make a theory about in this video. Now what I've thought of is that the piglins have been evolving. They have some weapons that seem like a caveman made, like the bone cudgel and bone club, but have more developed weapons like saw blades. Well, they must have become smarter to be able to create more developed items where they've already made weapons out of bones and plants. They must have started on these and then got started making their crossbows, electrical arrows and other more developed items. Although the descriptions for both the cog crossbow and broken saw blade make them sound old, I would say that they have more developed versions that aren't as common, probably because they are still making more, or improving them. The piglin armor must have been made somewhere between the times of when the bone clubs were made and the events of Flames of the Nether. I'm saying this because parts of it look like it's made from netherite, which is incredibly rare, which is why it could have taken a long time to find. However, piglin armor is a common and rare item. But there is a golden version too. This one may be rarer because sometimes when you drink a potion a consumable will appear, which could mean it will take more time to make these. The thundering quiver must have been made around the time when saw blades were made, because items that produced electricity is something an era from before would not be able to do. Power shakers must have been made when things were becoming more developed, as they caused melee attacks to blow up mobs. The next artifact we are going to talk about is the spin blade. This item seems like it was invented by a more developed era. When I thought about it, it can't have been made at the same time or around the time of the bone clubs, because it looks like it's made of metal, which it might actually be. They most likely didn't create the blast fungi. These explode, but possibly they're just something that grows by itself in the Nether. But now for the vine bows. These two items must have been made at the same time as the bone clubs. This is because they are made of plants which a more modern era would probably not use as materials for their tools or weapons, as they would be using things that they could make more developed items out of. I have the same explanation about the sprout and living vines armor too. However, they seem to be partly made of metal that's not gold, so maybe that's because these are upgraded versions. But what do you think? What's your favourite item from Flames of the Nether? Please tell me in the comments. Like, subscribe, and have a nice day!